Hi guys, how's it going today? Alright, let's get into a live trade and see if we can actually make this one work out the way that I would like it to right now. So today is March the 15th, it's about 10:30 Central Standard Time, and I entered a position around $8,029 for just about 2.1 Bitcoin here. I'm just trying to get a really quick scalp. That's honestly the truth. Just trying to get a super quick scalp to about 80 or something like that. If it all plans out, then I'll be making, I don't know, like a quick $100 or something like that. It's a pretty big position for a very small profit, but you guys know my goal. You guys know my style of scalping already, right? I don't recommend scalping to anybody though, right? I want to be very clear that scalping is not a style of trading that I recommend to anybody at all, because you have to first of all be very good at scalping, and then before you get good at or after you get good at scalping, you have to make sure that you are also good at day trading, right? Then once you become good at day trading, then you can finally start scalping. You got to remember that scalping requires a lot of technical analysis on the fly, okay? And if you're gonna do technical analysis on the fly like this, you got to make sure that you understand that that it's very important for us to just progress slowly and take these baby steps to get to the next level of trading, right? So I see right now on a technical level that this right here, okay, if we take a look at it right here, there's a small barrier that we want to break on the upside. This is one of the reasons why I entered this trade, because I see a barrier that wants to be smashed. Now, I don't know when it's going to be smashed, but I do believe it will be smashed on a very short term. I think it's going to make some sort of ascending triangle like that, so I'm okay with it dipping a little bit lower. I have a lot of reserve funds in here. I only allocate myself, you know, about 20, like I can play up to $30,000, put it that way. So I allocated myself another tolerance of about 2.1 Bitcoin to play here. So yeah, I can literally buy up to 4 Bitcoin altogether if I actually wanted to. But we're just gonna see how this goes out. We're gonna read the level 2 together as well. So let's just keep waiting here. If it all goes to plan, you know, I can close my position at 80 or something like that. And yeah, so we see Bitcoin clearly want to come down here, right? We see it clearly want to come down on a lower time frame. If we look at a 15-minute chart, clear as day, where we're seeing waves 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 going up like that. There's no other way to see this right now, okay? That is how we're calling it, waves 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, all right? If we go to a very micro time frame, we see that this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 going up like that, all right? So this is how we're calling these waves. We can even break it down very much so like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 right there. So this is the 5th wave that it's making. This is now making the ABC structure, as you guys can see here already. I don't know why I'm being too premature with my price there, okay? So do you guys see it ticking up already right now, right? Yes, you do. You definitely do see it ticking up. So we see 5 beautiful waves coming down, don't we guys? 1, 2, 3, 4, and you see 5, right? So where's the next possible logical target? Probably a Fibonacci extension at about $81,000, I'm guessing. Or 8100 right here. We're going to assume worst case scenario and go for a dead cat bounce level. So you guys already see I'm already very up right now, okay? I'm up $30 on each Bitcoin. I've got 2.1, therefore I'm up $66 already, okay? You guys see it completely ticking upwards right now. Price is starting to spike up right here, right? Awesome that the price is starting to spike up. I've only entered this position recently. Check it out right here, okay? Check it out. I've only started to enter it around 10:28, so I've been in this position for 17 minutes only right now. It's already up to 80. It's going to spike up in just a few seconds. Look at the 1-minute chart. It's just spiking right there. People are definitely buying. They're buying right now. They're definitely buying even more, right? It's going to spike up in just a few seconds here. We're going to close my position. I'm going to make myself a very easy $140 right in front of you guys in less than 18 minutes. Boom. That's how you do it, guys. So literally, I just made $127 profit in front of you guys in a very short amount of time. Where was my stop loss going to be? My stop loss was going to be around the $7,900 level right there if we broke below it. Now, did I take my profit a little bit too early? Absolutely, I did. Probably could have waited. It's going to get to about the 8,100 range, and then it's going to finish its original correction. We have to remember that Elliott wave goes like this, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, okay? And then it goes something like this, A, B, and then C. And then after that, it usually likes to make a one-to-one extension coming down just like this, okay? So this is what I do every day, guys. I just trade, you know, like this. I buy on bounces, right? And that's it. So here, if I did a one-to-one extension from A, B, C, you know, that's how it's derived here with our target. But a lot of the times it doesn't hit the one-to-one extension, right? For Bitcoin, a lot of the time Bitcoin likes to do a much smaller correction right here, where it goes something like that to the, you know, this level 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it hits the 78.6 Fibonacci level. So once again, let's review why I went into this trade. Right? Do you guys see that spike up of the rejection? I literally caught the wick end of this rejection. So this is why, guys, I don't recommend day trading, or I don't recommend trading for anybody whatsoever, all right? Or sorry, I don't recommend scalping. It takes an immense amount of precision, put it that way. And if you screw up, you are going to screw up royally. Because let's say you entered a scalp position and it went against your way. Well, you got to make sure that you are incredibly disciplined. If you are not disciplined, how can you stick to your stop loss? We got to remember what the definition of scalping is. The real definition of scalping is to take advantage of the spread difference, right? But in my case, I don't take advantage of the spread difference. What I do is I take advantage of the small volatility and play these little tiny little bounces, right? So yeah, sure, I played $22,000, or sorry, I played how much there? I played $16,000, right? $16,000 position to gain 122. Well, I'm cool with that. Like, if you guys actually look at the risk to reward still, it's still fantastic, right? So my base price was around 80.29. So this is the risk to reward setup. Mine was at 80.29 right there. One of the main reasons why I entered on it was because I see it trying to smash this wall, as you guys also saw me talk about, right? This wall right there. And I even drew in front of you guys that there's a possibility for an ascending triangle like that or like that as well. So if you look at my risk to reward scenario, where I closed mine right at around the 55 EMA, which was the wick end of here, slightly above it, right? That was exactly where my target was. I honestly probably would have kept my stop loss a little bit lower. This is why it's really risky, guys, to play these bounces, because the risk to reward scenario is really, really low, right? Like realistically, honestly, I would have cut my stop loss right around there if it fell below $8,000. Like, that was probably deep down, that's what I would have done if it actually fell below it. So this is a risk to reward ratio of 1.97 for a super small gain. Was I okay to gain a possible 0.75% there for a 2-to-1 risk to reward ratio? Yeah, I'm entirely comfortable with that situation. Not worried about it in the least. So this is where I anticipate that this bounce is going to be. And then when it gets to the next region up here, it's probably going to end up downtrending, because this is making a leading first wave C diagonal, right? So yeah, that's how we have to view it, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, this was also easy to read as well, right? This is how I was seeing it. This is waves 1, 2, 3. This is 4. Basically right there, and that's the 5 coming down. So take a look at how this is actually seen, okay? This is called an ending wave C diagonal coming down, where it makes a 5-wave diagonal pattern coming down, just like this. Do you guys see the diagonal already, right? Look at the diagonal coming down, just like that, right? Or more like an expanding flat. But nevertheless, it's still making that particular pattern, where this was clearly 3. Now it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now we're about to get our 5 waves going up here as well. 3 can actually be the shortest wave sometimes in a leading first wave C diagonal, right? So we might just get one more tiny touch up here. Then after that, we're going to correct downwards, right? So if we look at it like this coming down, that's now the official 5 waves perhaps, okay? We take our Fibonacci extension or retracement tool. We see that it hasn't really retraced a decent amount at all yet, right? So, okay, I was entirely wrong. It actually ended up breaking down already. So maybe this was actually the ABC that has formed already. But either way, do you guys see what I mean by the precision and the skill necessary to play? Maybe it wasn't even going to make that particular pattern, right? We have to hypothesize sometimes, and sometimes we're wrong. Let's see how this is going to look. Maybe it's going to do something like that, okay? Right? Something like that very, very quickly. and then it's gonna, or maybe this is the actual wave already coming down, and then it might do something like A, B, C, just something like that, probably to this line more realistically because it was a previous resistance. And now, you know, we might make something like this in here, 1, 2, 3, or not even actually. I don't believe it's going to get that high. Just something like 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe to the 5th level there, and then we resume our ABC coming down. Or sorry, yeah, we resume our ABC coming down. Who knows how low it's going to get, right? Hopefully to a Fibonacci region, because we have to remember this gigantic uptrend that has started, guys. This is the massive uptrend, right? Just something like that, right? That's a really big uptrend. Well, it would make sense for us to reach some sort of reasonable Fibonacci level, because if we clear all of this up right now, right, what we see clearly is waves 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is going up like that. And we have to remember the mechanics of ABC. The mechanics of ABC goes like that, where there are 5 waves going up. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Oh, sorry, I meant to draw that a lot bigger for you guys. Give me a second. 1, the ABC. Let's just draw this really big actually so you guys can see it. Let's say when ABC like that, we get 5 waves going upwards, right? And right now, the structure that we're on is this one right here coming down. So this is the structure that's coming down, ABC. We have just completed this right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that I've just counted with you guys. We're now on this structure, ABC, and now we want to come down one more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, before we make another run upwards, right? We're going to make one more run upwards. Trust me, guys. It's just a matter of time till we run up one more time. But I just want to explain to you guys how my live trading videos are, how I'm doing TA on it. So once again, we see it downtrending already, right? You guys see this downtrend? This is why, guys, I do not recommend whatsoever scalping, okay? Scalping is going to get you wrecked. It's going to get you wrecked if you don't know how to properly trade, right? So you guys saw that I caught the very top end of this wick, okay? Right? I caught the top end of that wick, and it's because of the precision that I have and the skills that I've acquired over the years. So make sure you guys are focusing on swing trading at least first, so you can time your entries on a high time frame, and then you have gained yourself the right to play in a day trading position once you become a successful swing trader. And then once you're an okay day trader, right, you get much better at it, then you can play these lower time frames like how I'm playing them on 1, 3, and 5 minute charts. So it's a very natural progression that you get to if you want to make more money, right? You would be playing more time frames. I find opportunity on 1 minute, 3 minute, 5 minute, 10 minute, 15, 30, 45, 1 hour, 2 hour, 4 hours daily, 12 hours, everything. I find opportunity on every single time frame, guys. Now my win record is not, 100%. I'd be lying if I said it was anywhere near it. But you know what? I make sure I know how to minimize my losses. If I minimize my losses, then it's going to make me a better trader over time. You have to remember that a trader's ultimate job is money management. You have to know how to control your emotions. You have to know how to take care of your risk to reward scenarios. You have to know how to preserve your money so you don't ride it. If you don't have that emotional discipline to cut your losses, do not even think about scalping, okay? Scalping videos of mine, like I've mentioned in many videos, is not something I will ever teach someone how to do. It's something that you naturally progress there yourself. I don't recommend scalping for anyone at all. The only reason I do it is because it's my style of trading that I've progressed to naturally, right? But I kid you not that you will get wrecked if you guys try to scalp. And honestly, one of the main reasons why I scalp in a lot of my videos is because I'm simply showing off, guys, okay? I'm simply showing off that I'm able to make, with almost any amount here. I've been in this trade, guys, since what? I entered it at 28. I exited at 46, okay? So I've literally made $127 in 18 minutes. This is just me showing off, guys, just to show you that the proof is in the pudding, okay? But other than that, don't take it the wrong way. I'm not saying you guys are not capable of doing it, but I just want you guys to understand that it's very, very difficult to trade this way, all right? So please, please, please make sure you guys understand that scalping is not a game, guys. It's a very intense level of trading that you need to earn the right to get to. If you even try scalping when you are not able to do technical analysis as fast as you should be able to do it, you will get destroyed by players in the market, okay? So this is just me giving you guys completely genuine and 100% legit advice and keeping it 100% real. Do not even try scalping, guys, if you are not able to control your emotions and you can't do TA as fast as, for example, I'm doing it. So you guys want more live trade videos? No problem. Here's a $127 profit in 18 minutes. Bam. Have yourselves a great day. I'll keep you guys updated later. Bye now.